It makes me an expert on only two fucking things: barbecue and methamphetamine. And that shit does not really help out in life at all. There's nothing I can do with that. But I wanted to tell you guys some stories about my mother tonight. Just 'cause fuck it, I don't give a fuck. My mom was a prostitute, and my father was her pimp. And these two motherfuckers decided to name me Rick J. That is my real name, Rick J. Yeah. That goes real good on a fucking application, along with the mess and barbecue. Also, my high school, I'm not fucking lying, it's called Basic High School. Really, it's called Basic High School. So when you put all that shit on the application, you just kind of walk out before they even fucking, I don't even put the number down. Anyway, my mom was a prostitute, my father was a pimp, I never met that motherfucker, but they was both on heroin. So that's why the addresses. And, my mom would go to prison and get out like every 2 years, okay? And every time she got out, she went through a new fucking phase. Like, the first time she got out, she was into country western, okay? And I'm not lying to you, she dressed me, I was 8 years old, she dressed me up in cowboy boots and shorts, because it was summertime. I had cowboy boots and shorts, and a little cowboy hat in the middle of Nickerson Gardens. That was coincidentally my first ass whipping. Yeah. Second time she got out, she was a lesbian, okay, and completely black, and her girlfriend's name was Taco, and Taco was black and looked just like fucking Joe Frazier. Taco was so scary, I'm not lying, Taco was so scary that when fucking my mom died, and you know, we cremated her and we separated the ashes and shit. That fucking, when I went to the trailer to get my mom's stuff, Taco punked me out of my shit. I didn't get anything, nothing. She just looked at me and was like, no, I paid for all this shit. I was like, okay, Taco. I got jumped into a gang one time. The only time. When my mom was out. When my mom was out. She was out of prison, and this was in her taco phase, so she was black. She was like me, like all just fucked up like me. And so I knew she would know what was going on. So this is a true ass shit. I went home like Daniel went home in the Karate Kid. I don't know if you remember, Daniel gets beat up, he doesn't want to tell his mom. It was the only fucking thing I could do. I was lumped up. To be honest. You had to do it for 75 seconds because our address was 750. I was lumped up. And I fought back for like 2 seconds, just so you know, like the next day. Remember when he fought back? So I go home on my bike, just like the Karate Kid, slamming my bike up against shit, like, fuck this bike! This fucking bike! And my mom asked me what's wrong with my fucking bike! Maybe if you give me a real bike, I wouldn't fucking fall! And she just looked at me and said, really? Really, you got jumped in? It didn't work at all. I really thought that was funnier. These are true fucking stories tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking, my priorities are all fucked up from the way I grew up. Like, I'll give you an example. I got a valid weed card and a suspended driver's license. I don't know if any of you are like that out there. I also got a valid EDD card, if you know what that is, unemployment, you know. So when I go to the weed shop, which, you know, I do with my weed card, I watch these, you know, people with jobs get their weed, and it's like, it's such a procedure. They take it out with chopsticks. And the guy shows him it with like a velvet fucking cloth over his arm. This is fucking from the Indian Mountains, and it's got 37 trichomes, cures cancer. Fucking, you'll fuck all night. There's anything that this guy can say to sell this weed. And I watch that and I get all excited. And then they see me for the 15th time with my EDD card. And they go to the jar with the fucking shake and a spoon. I smoke that shit though. That's love weed. You know what I'm saying? That's love weed where I come from. What else do I got? I'm trying to impress the Thundergoat, this guy, and I've always been trying to impress this little motherfucker right here. He ain't never laughed, not one time. I'm gonna tell you all the story about the first time I did stand up. Now me and the dude disagree, and me and the dude are cool now, but he here right now, but I ain't even gonna tell you who he is. So the first time I tried stand up was at fucking Perth, and I was scared. So I wanted to only steal one joke because I'm afraid of Joe Rogan. And so I was gonna steal the Eddie Murphy joke that he did like in 1983. I thought, fuck, half these dudes are kids, they might not know. Where he says, I'm black. I want all you guys to scream out the word nigger, and fucking then they scream it out, and he does this whole thing. So I was gonna do that with the word wigger. Because I thought, doing comedy in Orange County, I was going to get lynched and shit. How tall is the grass in Orange County this high? So I told everybody, fuck it. I said, on the count of 3, I want everybody to yell out the word wigger. And immediately this dude, no, I will not do that. And I was, fuck, that's my first joke ever in life. Stand up, no. Look at me dead in my eyes. And I got all fucking, oh, fuck. And then 2 weeks later, I watched dudes do an entirely racially hilarious set. And that shit tripped me out. That was one of my first lessons in comedy. And tonight, I got my second lesson in comedy when I watched like 16 fucking airplanes fly by. 2 dogs shit during the little white boy set. Fucking the Power Rangers. Opie fucking lit up like it was fucking Black Kwanzaa and shit. Black Kwanzaa? Yeah, Black Kwanzaa. Yes, Black Kwanzaa. I said it. Yes, Black Kwanzaa. Shoe Hanukkah. I don't have a lot more. I love y'all. This is a great play. Thank you very much. I'm real rich.